Why were we watching Forensic Files and Unsolved Mysteries as kids? 90s kids, why were we watching Unsolved Mysteries and Forensic Files as a kid? And we wasn't even watching them live. Because I was my very favorite episode I saw, I think when I was 12, 13 years old. It came out like 1988. And this is no disrespect to the families at all, just interesting. Now, if you want to watch this particular episode, I'm sure it's on YouTube, but it's called Bitter Potion. So, let me tell you one of my favorite episodes because I could tell you that if I close my eyes and listen to this story, that the assailant nor the victim was black. Now let me let me set the stage for you, right? This neighbor, these neighbors were having issues because one neighbor had kids that like to play in the street. Normal kids, we outside, we playing, kid stuff. And if they got too close to his driveway, he's complaining. Not because he's trying to get out the driveway or get in the driveway, just because they're outside playing. He starts sending threatening letters to the household, all of that. One day after the family goes out, they come home and there's an 8-pack of Coke bottles on the doorstep. Nobody asked questions. Who sent this? Hey, call Terry. Hey, call Susan. See if somebody dropped these off for us. Blah blah blah. They were like, oh no, that's sweet. Somebody just dropped off a pack of Cokes. So let's take it in here and drink it with our family meal. They take the Cokes in there, and it was so interesting to see how they figured out how much each family member drunk by the level of poison. Like you knew where it was going. It was poison. But it was a bottle. So you would have to crack the bottle off. I'm sorry, you have to crack the bottle top off. So some of the kids drank one glass. The husband drank it with his scotch and soda, and the wife had two full bottles, right? So of course people start throwing up. A couple of kids had to go to the hospital. The wife definitely went to the hospital, but she started slowly deteriorating. I'm talking, she went from the doting wife to, throwing up, can't hold her bowels. She's basically crumbling on the hospital bed, right? They figured out the neighbor was a chemist. He had a special tool to open the bottles to where if you weren't looking under a microscope, you would not have saw how he cracked it, popped it open, poisoned the family, and of course he got figured out and taken to jail. But it was just the steps that they took to figure this out, which made it my favorite. But also, who in the world is just picking up a case of Coke? But then again, it was glass. Then again, it is kind of hard to see how he may have opened the top. But still, nobody asked the right questions. They didn't ask questions. They just opened it and drank it. Crazy work. Please go follow my Facebook page where new videos will be posted first.